technically. No, it does. Wait, are you talking about Mermail or Labyrinth? Mermail is also trash. Mermail Selza, you need to press 1 chat if Selza needs to have a reality check, chat. Mermail is just another. I asked Selza this chat verbatim. I was like, Selza, is Mermail just another shitty glass cannon combo deck? No cap, it's not. It has all these cards and blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that. And I'm like, okay, cool. But does that solve the problems, or is it just another shitty glass combo deck? You don't know. I don't need to chat. Is Mermail a shitty glass combo deck? Yes or no? Let the Twitch chat decide. Let the Twitch chat decide. I would argue the reason it's not topping, or it's having the same type of results, chat, as every shitty glass combo deck. Like one player in top 32. What does that tell you? If you're getting like one person in top, you're just a shitty glass cannon deck. If you were a good glass cannon deck, you'd be like this. Well, I don't know if that, like, what's the difference between Malice and Mermail, Selza? Because one of them is doing really well, and the other one is like flopping. Like, they're both combo decks. What's the difference? You're not winning if okay, but then why? But why isn't it okay? But then why is Mermail not topping then? Why is it getting like one player per top 32 when Malice came out of the gate and had like 8? Like, what's the difference then? You can say you're not winning if that's like that's every combo deck sells in the last 6 years. That's my argument. You're not winning if Fiendsmith Yubel combos. You're not winning if like, that's every combo deck, bro. Every combo deck says, like, if I combo, I win. Like, that's kind of like the whole point of these shitty combo decks. They're not as good as people think. Every deck is just a shitty replay deck. That's my point. Because the people playing Mermail aren't Selza. All right, cool. But really, press 1 chat if it's just because no one plays Mermail. That is the biggest copium argument for every deck, chat. Come on. You guys know that if a deck is good, people will freaking play it. There are not many decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, yo, this deck's insane, and it's really good, and it wins all the time, but, man, we just don't play it, bro, because, well, why don't you play it? Man, we just don't play it. Like, what? People play, what's it called? Yeah, the deck's just not that good. That's why it's not good. People don't play it because they don't play it because they're not playing the deck, chat, because they don't like the cards or because they're blue, but they're not playing it because the deck's just not that good. It just isn't that good. I'm not saying Mermail is better than that. No. I'm saying Mermail is just, if Mermail was a sports play, or if Mermail was an athlete, chat, it would be a Jag. Jag means you are just a guy. You're just a random average NBA player. There's nothing special about you, and you are not an all-star. You are not an MVP or a super. You are just an average deck. Mermail is, I don't know. Mermail is no different than fucking Vanquish Soul, chat. In like the grand, I mean, maybe Vanquish Soul is untiered, but Mermail is basically fucking untiered. Like, it's not good. What's the difference between fucking Vanquish Soul and Mermail, chat? They both suck. If you're going to tell me that Mermail is twice as good, okay, well then why is it only getting like one person in top 32? And hold on. Let's crunch the numbers. Let me find a Mermail card that I know that they run. I'm going to say that they run this guy. Right? Let's find all the Mermail tops, chat. All right, we got one. 64 player regional. 64 player regional. All right, whatever. We'll count it. Hold on. Let's just get TCG. 64 player regional, by the way. And you guys be wanting to trash on my fucking remote duel regional top. Mermail is still stuck in 2014. I'm not saying, no, I'm not. Let me make this clear. I'm not saying the combo's bad. I'm just saying that there are like 10 different Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Am I wrong? There's like 10 different Yu-Gi-Oh decks that if they just combo unopposed will win the game. Like, Dark World has been able to do that for like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of decks that can do that. If you just say, well, if I combo, I win. How many decks in Hero? Hero have been able to do that for 10 years straight. Is Hero good? No. Hero's getting more support chat in Supreme Darkness, which will allow it to do the same thing that it's been doing for 10 years. If it combos, it wins. Mermill can go second. Cap, 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 as the kids say. Like, it's decent. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little higher than I expect. I mean, I don't know if this is Mermill, but it's like decent numbers, but it's nothing good. Like top 32. It seems like a top 32-ish type deck. Yeah, it seems like a top 32-ish level deck. No, I've watched the replays. I just think, and you guys are gonna hate me. Nah, I guess there's really no way to get Kashtira without searching Kashtira Theosis. I don't see how it's better than a deck like Kashtira, chat. Than a deck that, what's it called? You lost the hero at the... Dude, that's a hard... Okay, but that deck is a hard counter to Runic. Hero is a hard counter to Runic because Runic cannot beat a card like DPE. DPE, unless you have skill drain specifically, DPE will beat Runic by itself because you can't kill it. You can flashing fire it and then it just comes back. And if you freezing chain it, alright, cool, but that doesn't like... DPE will beat the entire Runic deck by itself. So, you know. I'll give you an example of playing through tons of... Alright, yeah. Show. Put up or shut up, Salza. Put up or shut up.
Smith cards with